Hi everyone, in this video I'll talk about meditation, but what I'm going to talk about here is practice of yoga and specifically concentration. Okay, so what does concentration mean? In a way, concentration is explained in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. It refers to focus, right? So when you talk about concentration, let's say you're concentrating on something, you're focusing on it, right? Okay, to various degrees. Okay, so when you're practicing concentration, you can work on different elements. Okay, in my previous video, I discussed how you should choose a video, if you will, on YouTube, for example, and you can practice with that. Okay, and return to that video and keep furthering your practice. So when you're talking about concentration, what are the things you can concentrate with? Okay, there are different things you can concentrate with, and I'll touch on three of them right now in this video. So one of the things you can concentrate is the mind, right? Learning to focus with the mind, right? So to concentrate on something to various degrees, right? And then you can meditate on those degrees of concentration as well, okay? Another thing you can focus with is with your body, right? So you can be, for example, let's say you're doing very minute work, okay? Like very consciously, let's say you're threading a necklace or a mala or something like that, okay? You can concentrate your movements, right? You can concentrate your hand and how your hand moves or how your body moves, right? So when you start practicing yoga to different degrees, you can practice your concentration, right, of your mind, but you can also concentrate your body, right? What's an element that's not often discussed is your gaze. Okay, so you can concentrate your gaze. Have you ever considered how when you look at something, you can look at something in a certain way and it's very clear, but you can also shift your gaze so that it becomes less clear or different, right? So basically, the degree of focus of your eyes. Another term for concentration is focus. And that's one of the keys there, one of the hints, if you will. Okay? So you can focus your hand movements when you're doing something, your feet movement, for example, your body movements. You can focus your mind, but you can focus your gaze, right? So practice with that. Practice with focusing your body in different ways. Practice with focusing your mind. Practice with focusing your gaze and also putting your gaze out of focus, right? Different levels of focus, different levels of concentration. Okay, so that's the hint there. Okay, so I just wanted to have a brief video about this, learning to focus, learning to concentrate, how to do that, meditating on the different degrees of concentration.